The Forbidden Lore box set was released in 1992 and written by William Connors and Bruce Nesmith. Although it is a box set, it is not a core set but an expansion. It contained 5 smaller size books, a poster size map, a Taroka deck, and the Daikesha dice, which was a set of fortune telling dice. The cover art was done by Clyde Caldwell with interior art by Stephen Fabian. The Dark Recesses book covers psionics in Ravenloft and how to have a psionic player character. The book also covers madness checks, which were covered in the Thoughts of Darkness Adventure module. The final part of the book covers the new Island of Terror domain of Caladne. I hope I pronounced that right. And its Dark Lord Thakok, and this is a domain ripped straight from the Dark Sun campaign setting. This is the result of the producers of Ravenloft trying to include a domain based from every Dungeons & Dragons campaign setting there is, and it does not fit the Ravenloft campaign setting at all. No offense to Dark Sun fans, and I've played some Dark Sun and it was fun, but the two campaign settings just don't mesh well together. Caladne would be covered in 2 other Ravenloft products, but this is its best write-up to date. The Nova Arcanum book introduces new spells and magical items for Ravenloft. It also touches upon wild magic and spells used for the battle system games, as well as quest spells. It also covers which spells from the Tome of Magic source book won't work in Ravenloft and which ones are altered. The Walking Dream book goes over how to use the Taroka deck and the Daikesha dice. Different ways they can be used and when you should use them are covered within. The Oaths of Evil book covers curses, when to use them, what kind they should be, and so forth. It also goes over the power check system, since casting a curse could be cause for a powers check. The final part of the book describes several cursed items known to be located in Ravenloft, and that is the most interesting part of the book in my opinion. The Cryptic Allegiances book describes 6 secret societies known to be in Ravenloft. The Dark Dwellers are a group that is looking for the Hated Mother, some kind of primal being that lives in the earth. The Caractane are Aislin's secret police. They are the most notorious secret society and will be featured in several future Ravenloft products. The Ildi Than is a group seeking 13 ancient texts in order to acquire more power. The Adabestial is a cult who wants to become animals and are willing to use lycanthropy to force people to do that. Adam's children are several flesh golems created by Adam, the Lord of Lamordia, who he has abandoned. They are featured in the adventure Adam's Wrath. The Keepers of the Black Feather is a secret group who seek to destroy Strahd von Zarovich. Their secret headquarters is located under the Blood of the Vine Inn, located in the village of Barovia. They as well will show up in future Ravenloft products. Forbidden Lore has always been a failed product to me, and I do not recommend it. Most of, if not all of this material would be covered almost verbatim in future Ravenloft products. A lot of it in the Red Box core set just 2 years later. The Red Box also comes with the same Taroka deck. With the exception of the secret societies, I found this set very uninteresting. For the completionist though, this will be the only place you can get your hands on a set of Daikesha dice. Honestly though, they're not worth it. I think I used them twice. The Taroka deck is a much better fortune-telling device for the Ravenloft setting. A new era in horror role-playing began with the introduction of the Ravenloft box set, combining the best elements of fantasy adventures with spine-tingling techniques of gothic horror. The Ravenloft game became an instant sensation. Now the time has come to learn more about the secrets of the lands in the demiplane of dread. Forbidden Lore brings you 5 books, each containing a wealth of material designed to make your Ravenloft game adventures more terrifying than ever before. Brush away the centuries-old dust, sweep aside the cobwebs, and look upon long-forgotten knowledge. Forbidden Lore contains Dark Recesses. This book details psionics, the power of the mind, and their place in the demiplane of dread. Nova Arcanum, new spells and magical lore from the darkest of Ravenloft's lords, Strahd von Zarovich. Oaths of Evil, expanded rules for curses and tips on how to make them an important part of any Ravenloft adventure. Cryptic Allegiances, an in-depth look at the secret societies hidden within the lands of Ravenloft. Some serve the Lords of Darkness, while others battle them at every turn. The Waking Dream. For centuries, the Vistani have been masters of prophecy and fortune-telling. This book reveals their secrets and shows how to best use the Vistani techniques in Ravenloft adventures. The Taroka, a genuine deck of 54 Vistani fortune-telling cards and complete instructions for their use in the game. The Daikesha, a set of runic dice used to predict the future from the mysterious land of Har Akir.